Hello friends, welcome to this channel. We're really happy you're with us. Hope it is a blessing for you. Today, I wanted to give you a comparison between two journeys. Journey number one is a very old journey, and journey number two is what we are currently going through. I want to take some takeaways from this journey comparison and give it to you for your benefit. Hope it will be a blessing. So what is journey number one? Journey number one is from the Bible. There's a book called Exodus. So this book is all about Israelites who are God's people, who were slaves in Egypt. God delivered them out of slavery and they took them as a journey into the promised land. This is the story. Great. I have some observations here. Let me list them down and we'll compare that with journey 2. First observation is this journey started as if it is few days. They were supposed to travel for a few days and later on it became a 40-year journey. Instead of few days, 40-year journey. Second observation, they needed protection. There were enemies, there were people chasing them, there were other country people, other places who were all fighting with them in this journey, right? They are going into foreign lands. So God's protection was always needed. He had a fire pillar and a cloud pillar always with them, guiding them and protecting them. Great. The third observation is they needed provision. Of course, they need food and water and place to stay and things like that, right? So God was able to give them a heavenly food called manna. Every day it will fall on the ground and they can take it and eat it. They don't have to save it. Every day they'll get it. Of course, they were getting non-veg as well. Great. Food and provisions taken care. God was able to provide them. So first need was protection. Next need was provisions. The third important one is they were holding on to God and God's presence was always with them. Their leaders were always praying. Moses, Joshua, all of them were always praying and clinging for God's presence. Important thing to know. God's presence was always with them. Journey number 2 is the current journey we are all in, which is the COVID journey. Let's compare that with what's happening now. COVID was supposed to end in few months, few days. That's how we were expecting. Now it has crossed days, then weeks, and months. We don't know how long it's going to be. First one matching with the first journey. Now the second observation, protection. Just like the Israelites, the God's people, we also need protection. Every place we visit, gloves, masks, sanitizers, people are wiping the places you walk and you stand. Like people are standing in a distance, public places are closed. Protection is the need of the hour, right? Same as how we saw in the other observation journey. Next is provisions. A lot of people are losing their jobs. A lot of the economic conditions are different. And provision, people are not able to provide to their family. Same situation as how God's people faced. And the last observation is presence. If we can have God's presence, if we can hold on to God's presence during this journey, God will be able to protect us and God will be able to provide for us. Protection, provision with God's presence. So let's cling on to God, ask for His presence. Protection and provision will follow during this tough time. So let's hold on together. Let's go through this journey, come out successfully. What started as an uncertain beginning for the God's people ended with great blessing. What started as an uncertain beginning and chaos for us could end up in a great blessing. And that's what we will hope. With that hope, I sign off and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much.